He didn't win the game, but he won something bigger, and the whole locker room felt it.
Hey, I gotta cut your Wi-Fi on.
Yeah, come on.
It's on. Now you ready?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he comes to work every day, looking to get better and be himself. So, looking forward to seeing how he do with the week of preparation and coming out here and performing.
Shedeur Sanders walked back into that building with every reason to shut down or tune out. He didn't. He walked in standing tall. He didn't hide.
See each and every day, how he prepares, how he practices, how serious he takes everything, and then just the raw talent, like especially like you said, so many reps and stuff with him. I see the type of balls he can throw, the type of plays he can make, and I'm just excited to see him go out there and put on the show.
I just see him working all the time. Doesn't really matter what the circumstances is. He's always willing to work out even in the morning. But when I'm here, he's already here. And just the extra that he's willing to put into this process and to make sure that he's ready to do his job. So I know that with his work ethic and I'll just say his overall belief in himself and the abilities that they put all of us in, that he'll do a great job.
Me personally, I just think he throws a really catchable ball. He kind of knows where to place it based on the coverage, or if he has to layer it. Not every ball needs to be a bullet type of pass, so he knows how to really put touch on it. And I think you have a quarterback that's very friendly to the receiver. I think that just instills confidence in everybody.
He comes to work every day, looking to get better and be himself. So, looking forward to seeing how he do with the week of preparation and coming out here and performing.
But when you see Shedeur kind of making his debut and kind of like a high leverage moment like that, do you say anything to him maybe during the break, or do you say anything to him after the game?
For sure. I mean, just tell him to keep his head up. I know there was one drive in which he kind of walked off, and I saw him. He was putting his head down. I know he was kind of thinking about, I know he wants to make the play. He wants to, have that game-changing drive because, he feels like he has that ability, and we've seen it. So. Now, don't be discouraged from one drive or two drives. It's a good football team over there. So just trying to keep him to keep his confidence high, and keep on chasing that standard in which he set. And we're gonna continue to support him. He spoke after the game, and he wanted to pin it on himself and his performance, but we're not gonna allow him to do that. It's a team game, so we're all in this together.
You said he addressed the entire team in the locker room after the game.
He walked in standing tall. He didn't hide. He didn't rush past teammates. He didn't try to explain away the night. He faced the room fully, directly, like a quarterback who understands what leadership really looks like. He told his teammates the truth, clear, honest, straightforward, no excuses, no deflection, just responsibility. And the room took notice. Players said he already carries himself like someone they can trust. He listens, he prepares, he stays locked in even when he's not playing. All of that showed up the moment he addressed the team. But the turning point came when Myles Garrett stepped in. When Shedeur tried to take the entire loss on his shoulders, Garrett stopped him instantly, not gently, not vaguely, directly. He told him the truth. The game wasn't on one person, and it definitely wasn't on the rookie who came in cold against one of the toughest defenses in the league. That kind of protection is earned, not given. Veteran leaders don't cover for you unless they've already decided you're worth following. They've seen how Shedeur handles pressure, how he keeps his composure, how he communicates. They see someone who shows up the same way every day, even when the situation isn't easy. That's why this moment matters. Quarterback respect is not built on touchdowns alone. It's built on consistency. It's built on presence. It's built on honesty when things don't go your way. Shadur didn't need a highlight reel to earn that room. He earned it by showing character when it counted. He left the stadium without a win, but he walked out with something every young quarterback needs before any success can happen: a locker room that believes in him. And inside an NFL building, that's where every real rise starts.